it'll lose to the most random of people. There he is. That's not Tozunart. That is Asian Jew playing Me Gunner. Or Greninja. All right, I guess we're playing Greninja. Well, he was playing Me Gunner against Tozunart. I was watching it. He lost. Unreal. So Greninja Terry is another one that I have a decent amount of experience with. This is an extremely grounded game, where you can see that Crack Shoot is just dominating the air. Greninja simply does not have the aerial range to contest Crack Shoot. So this is going to be a game of grabs and dash attacks. And maybe double hop landing fair. But if you're going to see Asian Jew succeed, it's because he's going to be on the ground, and it's because he's going to be trying to control the floor against Terry Bogard. Shuriken's pretty good. Shuriken does really well. Whoa, we're getting lag, but Spark takes the first stock. Yeah, you can kind of see there's really no answer that Greninja has to Crack Shoot, or even to Terry off stage. Like, this is going to be a ledge trap game. This is going to be a grounded game, or at least it should be if you know, Asian Jew wants to have a shot here. I know that Water Shuriken does pretty okay into Power Wave. However, it's not like you want to be charging that up against Power Wave for too long. You just kind of want to throw it out like a Joker gun to put pressure on your opponent. Didn't do the full combo. Punish? That's not going to do it. Not from all the way over there. Yeah, you really see how Greninja just does not have a way for how many recovery options Terry has. I love the defensive play from Asian Jew. You know, doing his best to just air dodge at random intervals to get himself out. But dude, this is the exact same thing we saw against Devin's Wolf, right? Is that Terry mashing on a character's shield with no out of shield options puts them in an absolutely terrible spot. Like, as soon as Asian Jew closes the distance, as soon as Spark closes the distance and start pressing down tilt on Asian Jew's shield, there's no answer. Greninja's got nothing. Which is why, I think this is why Asian Jew has to play such a grounded game. Like, he needs to maintain his zone against Terry. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of that promise in the future, but yeah, dude, Terry in the air and Terry doing anti-airs just feels so much better than anything Greninja is doing. Woo! All right, Greninja with the long get-up, but damn, Terry's got a really good roll. Why does Terry's roll take him from the floor or the ledge all the way to the platform? Unreal. Just trying to be real aggressive at ledge. Asian Jew has to pick something. He got stuck on the wall. It's fine, it's fine. Dude, you can see how landing on him is. This has always been Greninja's problem, is he's so vulnerable to out of shield options. This isn't Sheik. Like, his aerials are not as safe or as ambiguous as hers. Greninja kind of has the sortie problem where the hitbox is here. It's going to be at this exact same timing every single time they land. Unlike, you know, Me Brawler Nair or Sheik Nair or Sheik Fair, who can throw it out so fast that it's going to hit your shield at different intervals at different times. Greninja Nair is going to hit your shield at the exact same time every single time. So he's always had this problem of being weak to parries, and especially weak to parries with good out of shield options. Damn, the way that Spark is just able to close the distance every single time they crack shoot, Asian Jew is in the air ready to get hit by crack shoot. Make it make sense. All right, there we go. All right, so we're seeing a little bit of promise there, where if you're able to shield the crack shoot, Greninja is fast enough on the ground to actually get a punish. You don't need to be trading with Terry. We don't want to be trading with Terry. I think even if you don't get crazy rewards off of it, like, you know, even if it's just a dash attack with no follow-ups, you're still putting on percent and then not taking all that free damage from crack shoot. Or even a grab. Yeah, you can see how grounded Spark wants to be playing. if you're you know, following up crack shoot with a grab, that's pretty good results. That's still not killing, dude. Terry's so heavy. Spark actually able to get a cross up with the landing of that down B. Where that thing lands is so ambiguous. Dead? All right. Spark messed up, did jab 2 and allowed Asian Jew to make an escape with the jump. Got it down tilt into a fair. You know, that's the grounded game plan we're looking for. Gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. Apologies for that, I'm a little stuffy today. Nice little drag down from Asian Jew. Yeah, I think he's kind of realizing that he needs to stay on the ground and just like not let the crack shoot hits happen for free. You can be in the air to escape, you know, and like jump away from Terry, but jumping in on Terry is not getting the results that Asian Jew wants. That's safe! No, it's safe! Every single time Spark hits it, I yell, it's safe, and no one ever listens! Oh my god! Yes, this is still match 2 production. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. There we go. Yes. Staying grounded, charging up a water shuriken. Gives Greninja a decent amount of pressure. Yeah, you see even with like the small little charged. That's heartbreaking. Not much to talk about there. You're just in a bad spot. Spark takes a 2-0 over Asian Jew, unless we're top 8. Holy cow, is this top 8? This is top 8. We're doing best of 5, baby. We're doing best of 5. Not going to be Gunner. That's interesting. Well, you can see from game 2, the Asian Jew's catching on, right? They're catching on to this idea that I need to stay grounded. I need to not let these crack shoots hit me for free. You can see he's using the water shurikens, but it's not the small water shurikens that's going to do it, because the small ones, Terry just jumps over, just like he jumps over Joker Gun, or he crack shoots over them. Asian Jew kind of has to use them to maintain pressure. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. That's what I like to see. He's using his jumps and he's using his mobility to kind of get away from Spark, but he's not using them to approach nearly as much as he was in game 1. There you go. Stay back. Stay close to the ground. Nice air dodge downward. He was SDIing that too. You get to see him like crouch a couple of times. He's SDIing so hard that he buffered a few inputs. Good tech from Spark. Good interception from Asian Jew. I'm shocked that did. He dies for it. Like, I'm shocked that didn't footstool. It looked perfect, but no, he dies. Stay grounded. That's fine. That's fine. Jab 3, not an issue. Can't cross up the FGZ player. You cannot air dodge around them like that. They will simply keep pressing the A button. Whoa, real aggressive from Asian Jew. There we go. Yeah, just stay patient. Stay patient. Maintain your pressure. Maintain your zone. That would have been safe if it hit Asian Jew's shield. Jumping. Caught the jump. That's it. Just caught the jump. Catch it? No way. That would have turned into an F tilt the other way. If that was an F tilt the correct way, maybe we're looking at a different punish game here. Instead of Asian Jew just being stuck in the corner. That doesn't... Okay, that does do it. Spark must have been holding a weird DI when that hit. Nice. Terry has no jump. That's fine. Just let him get to ledge. Stay outside of... Yep, just use your projectiles. Use your pressure. Don't let crack shoot get free %. There you go. We are playing slow. We are getting free percent against Terry Bogard. He has no great ways of zone breaking unless you let him. All right, he's off stage. Fair's tough. Oh, being on a platform against Terry is so tough. Because you're kind of forced to like go into the air somewhere. Their hope is alive for Asian Jew. As he's staying grounded, staying patient, not committing to a ledge trap. I get playing a little scared, you know, not committing to a ledge trap, but we're back to playing neutral. Maybe we can find a follow-up that, you know, leads to an up smash or a fair. Or die. Tar breaking stuff. Dosenart lost to me.